today we're in a different setting than I usually am in. If you hear any background noise, I do have the door open and my neighbors are doing construction and my dog is snoring next to me off camera. So I just thought I'd kind of pop in here and do a small little live just to see how everybody's doing and all kinds of stuff like that. I am super duper excited to be back back on live. Yay! It's been a while since I've gone live and stuff, and I've just been doing some schoolwork and preparations and stuff, and yeah. So the project that we're currently working on right now is my crochet cardigan that I am making for someone, and so like I've had to restart this, and here's why. Well, first let me go get my scissors. I wasn't prepared. I got my big girl scissors. Please have an adult do this if you were at home and you were a child. Okay, so that'll be this. Okay. So I did have to restart part of this cardigan, and let me explain it to you why. So I had realized that I had made a mistake when I was crocheting, and it didn't fit right, so I had to redo it all. So we're gonna hope I did it right the next time, which means I'm going to most likely have to unravel this back piece, because so basically what I'm saying is I put them on the wrong sides of the I put it on the wrong side of the crochet, so we have to switch the sides of the crochet, and then we should be able to get this going. So yeah, the nice thing about crochet though is that you can like unravel it and fix your mistakes instead of having to completely cut it and start a new project, which I like very much. My dogs are gonna start barking, so hang on guys 1 second. I gotta go on mute. They get really loud. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. I thought they were gonna start barking. I just didn't want you guys to hear my dogs barking because they're really, really loud. But yeah, so I'm currently working on a cardigan. It is a gurney hexagon cardigan, very simple pattern, everything like that. And yeah, so I've known how to crochet for about, I would say 3 years now. Hi Nick. Yeah, so I've been crocheting for about a year and a half, maybe a little more than that, and stuff like that. So yeah, but even still being even a little bit experienced, I still tend to mess up quite a bit, and things like that. So yeah, and I've been meaning to talk about getting back into doing edits. I have not done an edit in so long, and I know that CapCut is being threatened for banning again, as usual. And so I'm thinking, just to get myself prepared for potentially having to use a different platform, a different app to do my edits, I am just going to start here in a little bit bulk editing and making a bunch of edits because I know that a lot of you guys love the Percy Jackson edits. I'm also waiting to read book 3 of Percy Jackson so that I can get the full understanding of it and so that I can get some inspiration from the books. And so yeah. So we're getting towards the end of this, which means we're finally, I think, we're getting to the end of this, which means we can go back to, this. So yeah, we can go back to the other side where it was supposed to be. So I gotta put this the right way. So this was the side the crochet was on, right? Yeah. So we're gonna face it like this, and we're going to start here. Yeah, it's kind of complicated to figure out when you first are doing this crochet stuff because you don't really it can be, a lot of it can be confusing, but I like crochet because it gives me a challenge, and because I have ADHD it helps me calm down. And yeah, so I gotta look at the other side to see how I did this. Or did we start at the bottom? I think we started at the bottom. Sorry, I am getting so distracted right now. It's kind of sad. And stuff like that. But I am, yeah. So here we are. Let me make sure I'm on the right side. Yes. Alright. So yeah. But I'm gonna get back into editing. I'm gonna get back into all kinds of stuff. Get back into YouTube. I've kind of taken a break for the sake of my mental health and everything like that. And I want to thank you guys for letting me take that break because it was a big thing. And I also would like to, I've never truly properly thanked you guys, but I have 180 something subscribers, and that is wild. And about 3 to 4 of my videos have reached 1K views, which I personally think is also crazy because, you know, I just think that, yeah, I'm speechless, as you could say. So yeah, this is more of just like a I get to know me kind of situation and things like that, and stuff like that. Yeah. So I'm really interested in, you know, talking with you guys and having you guys be pretty interactive with voting and with polls and all kinds of stuff like that. Just to kind of just to see your opinions and stuff and kind of get the word out there too. I also want to start doing more crochet videos as well because the edits, I do the edits, but the crochet part of my name is not really showcased that well. And so if you've noticed, if you go on my channel page, you will notice that I've been posting about crochet and all kinds of stuff like that, and yeah. So yeah, if crochet is not your type of content, then I am sorry, and I can always divert my content back. But I don't want to just do Percy Jackson and edits because then that's not really showcasing my full talent and my full capability as an artist and a crocheter and stuff. And I want to give you guys a variety so that you're not seeing the same edits and hearing the same songs over and over again. And so being able to have another hobby that I can showcase, and things like crochet is something that I can really definitely do with. And because this will show the evolution of my crochet over time, this will show, you know, how far I've grown and all kinds of stuff like that. And yeah, so I'm just really happy to be crocheting. But yeah, how are you guys doing? I've been rambling a lot, but how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day, afternoon, or night, depending where you're watching from. But yeah, I just want to know how you guys are doing, and stuff like that, you know. How's life? All kinds of things like that. Just feel free to just chat. I'm here to chat. I'm here to maybe be an escape from reality. So yeah, just tell me how you're doing, and you know, I hope you're having a good time here. I hope that I'm not boring and stuff like that. Oh, I have a good question for you guys. How many cats and dogs do you have, or how many pets do you have? That's what I want to know. How many pets do you have? Because I have 6 cats and I have 4 dogs. So yeah, so I would love it if you guys could tell me, like, tell me what kind of cats you have, or what kind of dogs you have, or anything like that. So I would love to know, do you have any animals? Do you have any pets? Yeah, because I have 6 cats and I have 4 dogs, so I've grown up around animals my entire life. But yeah, I'd love to know how many animals you have, or do you have any animals, or what is your favorite animal? Because my favorite animal is a giraffe. And yeah, I also do a little bit of gaming, mostly Minecraft. I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna do Minecraft yet. I have started playing The Sims. I'm not sure if I'm necessarily gonna be doing gaming so much so on this channel. I think that might be a future thing for when I grow a little bit more. But I would love to hear your input on things, and stuff like that. I currently do not have a live, schedule yet for when I'm going live. It might be more of like a spontaneous thing, because I am just trying to figure out my schedule and figure out what's gonna work for people. So I should hopefully have a schedule up on my channel by let's say the middle of June, because I have a lot that I have to do these next few weeks, and I'm probably not gonna get everything finalized and done. I also would like to update you guys on my boat. If you don't know what a boat is, it is a battle of the editors, and I had hosted one. And that boat kind of got out of my, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and I'm so sorry, I forgot a lot about the boat. And so what I'm gonna do is, after I go live, after this live, maybe after an hour or so, I am going to go on my channel, and I am going to, I need to look at this. I am going to go on my channel, and I am going to post, the plan for the boat and the winners and stuff, so that you guys are not waiting and anticipating, because I know that some of you have been waiting for months, and I feel so bad for you, for having you wait literally like months. I've just been like, I have been completely offline most of the time, just kind of taking time for myself. It's an interesting time in the country right now, and things like that, and so I'm just kind of getting my life in tip-top shape. If any of you are in school, you know, the last like 3 months of school are hectic, you know, finals and tests, and you know, it's also been really an emotional year because I have been, you know, I've been through a lot this year, and you know, going into high school is a really big change and a really big thing like that, and so I've been taking time to prepare my mental health so that I can perform the best I can in school. And yeah, so I hope that you guys understand that, you know, I will get back on my feet. The channel will be active. I will try to post more, but know that if I don't post, it's most likely because I am focusing on myself, and that is a boundary that I have always had, even with any event or anything in my life, is that I always come first, and so does my family, and I've had a lot of family issues lately, and I just want to make sure that I am going to be okay and that everything is going to be okay, because it's a lot. I didn't think my channel was gonna honestly grow so fast, and the reason it grew is because of all of the amazing support of the Percy Jackson community and the editing community. I have so many so many editors in the community have like really helped me get to where I am, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart, because I would never have been able to get to here had it not been for them. So now we're getting to the actual good part. I believe my dogs are gonna start barking, so I'm just gonna go on mute real quick until they're done barking, because the delivery person's outside right now. Alrighty, I believe that we are good. So now comes the process where I am starting the join part of the cardigan, because the cardigan is worked into panels, and I'm starting the join process and stuff like that. So we're gonna pray I did this right, because I really don't want to have to unravel it again. I really don't. So this is gonna take a minute to concentrate on, because I don't want to mess this up. I think we just slip stitch. Yeah. And then I think I do go. I am trying to remember this, how to do this, so bear with me here. It might be a little, I think it's gonna be a little rough here, because I've been working on this cardigan, but I haven't finished one in so long that I am kind of spacing on the way that I'm supposed to do the pattern. So let me just kind of get these together here and see what I have to do. I think I have to do, also I'm warning you, like if you haven't noticed, my dogs are very loud snorers and they love to snore very loud. So yeah, so I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do this. I think I'm doing, let me see. It'll all depend on memory at this point. I want to say that's correct. I think it's correct. Yeah, it should be. We'll find out. We will find out, you guys. So yeah, we're finally getting to the drawing part. It's only taken forever. I can't wait to show you guys the finished product of crochet and all kinds of stuff like that. So yeah, thank you for just watching my lives, because that was an amazing thing for you guys to do, and I really do appreciate it. Sorry. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, and everything like that. So yeah, I'm going to unravel this real quick because I kind of realized I messed up a little bit. That was supposed to go there. I'm weaving in my ends as I go. So I am crocheting over the ends of the yarn so that I don't have to maneuver them into the project when I am done, so that I can just tie it off and say I am done. My next big project that I'm going to be working on is a tote bag, and I am going to Joann's for the final time. Going to Joann's for the final time tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Saturday. And I know that Joann's is impacting a lot of people's business and stuff. I don't really often shop at Joann's. I shop more at Michael's and even on Amazon sometimes. So I don't, I'm not going to be fully impacted by Joann's, but it is going to suck because there are a lot of Joann exclusive yarns there and all kinds of things like that. So it is sad that Joann's is going bankrupt, and I know that there are so many small businesses that are being severely impacted by Joann going out of business and things like that. So if that is you or anyone you know, I feel bad for you. I hope that you guys can find another way to support your business and all that stuff like that, and things like that. So many things are happening all at once that it kind of can get a little overstimulating and stuff like that. But I just hope that you guys are doing okay, you guys are doing better, and maybe if you're having a bad day or something, I hope that at least listening or watching this can make you feel better and make you feel happier. And I look forward to these lives. I should have a nice regular schedule by the time school is out. So in the summer I should have a decent regular schedule. I do have a couple events packed in there, but that should be easy to maneuver around and everything like that. So we're getting close to the connecting part of the cardigan panels. This is the part where I'm gonna have to kind of focus. So chatting will be a little bit tricky because I need to focus on this part to make sure that I am doing it correctly and that I'm not going to fail and have to unravel it for the 5th time. So yeah, if you notice me kind of, you know, maybe not paying attention to the chat or to the stream, I'm not ignoring you, I'm not leaving, I'm just focusing solely on getting this right so that I don't mess up. And I should have done this right. I'm praying. Yeah. This might be a little bit tricky, so just have a little bit of patience with me. And yeah, so kind of just giving you guys a little bit of a close up here of sort of what I'm doing. So yeah. I also do have my door open, my back door open, so that my dogs can go outside if they need to. So if you hear any noise, it's people doing construction, it's cars, it's buses, it's all kinds of vehicles and machinery and things like that. So I just wanted to let you guys know in case you are sensitive or you have sensory things and stuff like that. So yeah, we're getting towards the end of the joining part here, so this is where I'm going to really want to focus all of my energy. So we're gonna see how well this goes. I'm getting to the joining part, so I'm gonna take a minute to be silent here to get this done. So just give me a moment. Yep, and guess what? Your girl made another mistake here, so unfortunately for us, we have to unravel again. So I am really frustrated right now. I know what I'm doing. I promise you guys, I know what I'm doing. I know all that stuff. I am just having a interesting day. So yeah, welcome to the life of a crocheter. Then you know you've made a lot of mistakes. Like I know that I've made so many crochet mistakes right now, and it's kind of frustrating me. So yeah, I'm disappointed that I have to unravel this for the third time. But this final row, I should be able to fix it and it'll all be good, and then we can get to the joining process. And I will be sorry for the airplane. Give me 1 sec, there's an airplane over us. Okay, airplane is gone. So, once again, just unraveling to fix the mistake that I made. So, yeah. It's okay, guys. It's okay to make. Hang on, my dog is gonna start barking. Yippee. Alright guys, I'm going to end the live.